Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I don't know if my mic was working for that last intro, but hey everybody, what's up? Say hey in chat. Yes, so something a little bit new today. Not the normal. Oh hey, what's up Tyler? Jacob, hey dude. Hunter, great to see everybody. Let me mute my stream monitor there. So yeah, today we're going to be doing some live karting commentary because this weekend was the 12-hour endurance race. And the crazy thing about 12-hour endurance races is you get like 12 hours of footage. So part of making a video of these races is watching all of the footage. And it's going to take me a little while. So I figured I could do it on stream with you guys and give you a little insight into how I make these. And also what an unedited race looks like. But first, check out these. Brittany got me these for Christmas, early Christmas present. The -273 gloves, but I got the pink ones. This is that Scusa champion just got these. Check that out. It's pretty flashy, yeah. Matches my my pink tie-dye. But okay, so why don't we jump on into this? I had some nice vibey tunes going in the background for a second that I think I lost. Here, let me check. I was using the royalty-free music from YouTube. Oh, there we go. Ulysses, if you're in here, let me know what you use for your background music, because I love your background music, dude. Oh, look at all this chat. Hey, what's up? What's up, Slick Silver, dude? Ernesto, hey, man. You know. What's up? What do you mean, what time, Ernesto? Like, what time am I starting? Because we're live now. Hey, what's up, Mackenzo? Ayrton, hey, dude. What's up, everybody? Okay, guys, let's do it. But yes, it is going to be multi-video. Probably only 2 videos, maybe 3.
You're not the first driver and not the holder. Get off.
Let me know if it's too loud. But all right, we're starting now. So this is the first piece of footage that I've got. This is before the race is starting. So I started our race. Oh, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Hey, Mark. Welcome to the channel, Mark. Hey, everybody. If you're new here, subscribe, because we're trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by Christmas.
We got it.
Your Christmas present to me is
this is it.
That big sub number.
We've been waiting for a long ass time for this.
All right, I'm hyping myself up with Rami.
Get fired up.
You hear me?
Fired up.
I don't know. If I had
hyping myself up with my teammate here. My unnamed teammate. We got Ernesto Sanchez, friend of the channel right there. We know our boy Ernesto. We love Ernesto. He's in the chat right now. He is. He's right there. He is in chat. Ernesto Sanchez. Real life. There he is right there. All right, okay, let's go back.
Way the fuck down where we qualified.
All right, walking all the way to where we qualified. Let's skip ahead because we don't need to look at this. All right, so now we're doing the first fitting of the cart. See how it feels. We were in the 51 cart, which is actually it's a famous cart at Cal Speed because Mike Smith, Cal Speed King, loves this cart and it's named after him, the Smitty cart. So we've got the 5-1. I'm working on trying to make sure
when you get dusted,
seat feels good.
When
I got
we
this
get dusted, maybe we'll push it a little fast.
Will you grab my hemorrhoid cushion from them?
See, the hemorrhoid cushion. I was sitting on this cushion because the cart seat is really hard, but it is going to be a permanent part of my race bag because of how comfortable the cart was to drive with this cushion under my butt. It was so nice. Oh, it's loud. All right, here. Let me pause this. I'm not even sure, like, how I would make the, Oh, I know how I can do it. I can make the desktop audio quieter. Here, let's go to Streamlabs. Oops. Thanks for the tip, guys. Video audio is louder than me talking. Thanks, guys. All right. Let's see if this works. Give me some quick feedback. Better? At all? If not, that doesn't sound better here. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. We'll do it live. Because we don't even really need to hear the cart audio that much anyway, do we? Okay, awesome. Great. So we're going to skip ahead again because this is just me working on that cart a little bit. All right. So this is the moment where the tension starts to get super high because, as you can see, we're going to do a Le Mans style start, so let's look around. So this is my cart right here, 51. So when the green flag flies over here, we're going to need to sprint across the racetrack and jump into the 51 cart. Now, I have not watched this start again since I lived it, so if it's not that great, Be nice to me. All right, let's make sure we're synced up with the front of the helmet. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. All right, looks like we're actually not even going to start the race in this clip. So we're going to go to the next file. Next file up in the list. We have a lot of files to click through tonight. See, we're in one of many. Each one of these is about 8 minutes, each one of these 360 files. And I got 77 gigabits of footage at the race. So I've got a lot to go through. All right, let's undo this world lock. Let's find where the actual start happens, and then we'll work backwards from there. Oh, okay. See, so it's somewhere. Oh, it's right at the beginning. All right, let's watch. Let's watch, guys. The start of the 12-hour race. Let's see. You can see the green flag. It's all the way at the end there. You can hardly see it. The green flag. Way down there. Mike Smith's holding it like this. Statue of Liberty. Check out this big water bottle I got, too. You don't drive with the seat all the way back? No, I drive with the seat all the way forward. Is it faster to drive all the way back? My feet are really short. My legs are short. Oh, wait, hold on. I wasn't looking. We gotta watch this start again, because I was talking to Ayrton just now. All right, here we go. Hold on. From the very, I want to see the run. I want to see the jog. All right, ready? Go, go, go. All right. How was it? Not that great. I think we end up overtaking this guy here, but we get overtaken by a couple of cars behind, so that's not a fantastic start. Okay. Got off okay. Got off okay. But at this point, the nerves are super high. It's a 12-hour race, and it's the first 30 seconds, so the nerves are super high. We already got a pro kart spun out on the side. Overtaking. I love this corner. Center hairpin is my favorite Cal Speed corner, I think. Especially because I was so greasy through the sisters. So, all right, we're still behind the 37. I really have no idea at any point where we are in the standings through this, because I just don't have the information. We make up another one there. Nice, not bad. Here, let's see. Make sure I have my keyboard here. So the cars with the tape on the back tube, the orange tape, like the 25 ahead, and the 4 little orange reflectors, those are the same class that I am driving in. The cars that do not have the tape are in the class above, and the cars that have open wheels are the pro class. So in theory, I should be in the slowest class. But it didn't feel super fast. I didn't feel super fast in this first stint, but I think that was mostly just because everybody put their fast guys in first. I'm not sure if that's true. Does it? To drive all the way back? All right, maybe I'll try doing that and putting the feet thing down. I just hate the fold-down pedal extenders. They suck. I hate driving with them. But if it's faster to drive with the seat further back, I'm looking for a couple of tenths. So I'm going to do anything I can this season. I really would like to be front-running this season at some point. Like top 10. A top 10 finish would be really awesome. Like in a heat, even, would be great. Or I would love to win a B or a C this year. Or a heat. I don't think I'm going to win an A this year, but if I do, that would be great. That'd be awesome. That'd be a hell of a progression, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Does it? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do it then. If you're saying it works, I'm gonna. I trust you. So I'll start doing that. I'll start folding the pedals down and drive. Because you know what, my buddy on my team, the insert is a good idea because Chris had the insert and it does push me a couple inches forward. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get one of those nice seat inserts because I lost some weight and I rattle around side to side in the cart a little bit anyway. It's pretty uncomfortable. That's what I'll do. I'll get a seat insert for this season. Any other tips? Let me know. I appreciate the tips, Ayrton. Really do. Looks like we're going to go for a move on the 23 here. Okay, so I get a penalty sometime soon. I think it might be right here. I think what happens is... No, okay. Because I definitely get a penalty in the first stint. I got a stop and go in that first stint for blocking somebody, Mike told me. I couldn't believe it, though. The name of my team was Too Fast, 3 Furious. Car all the way back. Spencer Russell was the one. Oh, my God. I ran a whole season. With the seat all the way forward. Ugh, and I was doing it for setup, too. I was doing it so my seat would always be in the same place. All right, well, I'm moving it back then. You watch. Beginning of the season, way back. Damn. But as you can see, we're all right. We're all right on pace. We're doing okay. We're racing with this car in our class here. I generally find myself not quite as quick as this guy. I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head, but I know it normally. He's pretty on the pace if it's the guy that I think it is. One of the issues here is that I normally have lots of information of who I'm racing and all the lap times and everything because I use like the race here. Oh, he's coming around us. We're getting overtaken. Here, let's look to the left. Oh my God. There he is. And then we got these two pro cars. You see how much faster? Look, hold on, let's go back. You see how much faster the pro karts are? I was way too far back. Let's go like... All right, now watch. We're looking to the left. Look how much faster the fastest class is. It's just like we're not even trying. It's like we're not even there. God damn. I would really like to run that class next year. That looks great, but I don't have a 206. One of these days. I'm thinking about buying myself a KA. Oh, hold on. I was irate. Let's see what happened. I have this notepad to take notes of interesting timestamps. Oh, we got more stuff. Michael Chen. That's what I thought. It was Michael Chen. If you don't know how high up you sit, you can cut the bottom. That's an interesting idea, though. I like sitting kind of high up, though, too. I'm kind of a squat guy. Not only is the kart more consistent, but you get better speed down the straights. Really? Good to know, dude. My fastest time at Machismo was a Jacob, what was it? It was a 10th slower than Jacob's. I think it was like a 102.3. I think it was 102.299, something like that. We'll find out in a second. But I'm gonna let's watch this back again. I gotta write this timestamp down because I am gonna end up making some videos out of this, so it's important to try to keep in mind. All right, so this is these first pro cars come through at 4:16. So clip 2, 4:16. Great. And then right here, something happens, and I felt like I got done dirty by somebody. Oh, okay, yeah. So look at this shit. Look at this bullshit right here. Where am I supposed to go, my friend? Where am I supposed to go here? I'm on his outside. We're side by side. Rip. Big rip Quinn. What was that? That's another, like, 430. Bullshit. That was bullshit. Just starting the KA now? Really? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing KA. I think I'm going to do a couple one-off KA races this season, and then this is going to be I'm going to run a full Cal Speed season with Sprint, Super, and Ironman. And then this coming year, I'm going to do the KA. I'm going to run a full season of KA, I think, in either LAKC or Tri-C. Albert got low 12s. Yeah, I was running with Albert. That's when I got that low 12 too. We were running nose to tail for the whole last 30 laps of the race. I was running nose to tail with Albert. It was awesome. Oh, welcome back, Tyler. Appreciate it. But all right, we're doing decently. We're doing decently so far in this event, and we're staying up with everybody, which is the important part. Yeah, Michael Chen is typically much faster than me, so I'm glad to be behind him. He won one of the championships this year, did he? Michael Chen won something. You can see I've got the old Alpine Stars on. I haven't actually gotten to race these yet. Can you believe that? I got these awesome gloves, and I have not gotten the chance to drive with them. I'm supposed to go testing in 100cc this weekend. And if I do that, if I get my 100cc test this weekend, then let's go back. We're making some overtakes there. I want to take a look at that. Then we're going to get to break in the 273s. The pink 273s. I want to get a Red 6 suit made, too, for this coming season, but I'm waiting on my graphic designer to finish my logo. Oh, we got it. We got it. He was around the outside there. That's such a shitty place for sweeper, but sometimes you can hold it. If they take a nice tight line, you can hold it. See, I love this complex here, coming out of center hairpin and then into this drive up the hill. It was just so greasy when you hooked it up right. So greasy. You gonna do LAKC? Yeah, I feel that. Which team are you running with, Mark? You're talking about your KA, right? Which team are you using? Because I'm looking for a shop to run my one-offs for KA this season. And I would like them to be inexpensive and fast. I know that those two things are usually pretty mutually exclusive, but you see, was that for me? Did I just get a... What did I even do? Like, I feel like the stewards at CalSpeed don't like me. I don't know why. Or maybe I just drive like an asshole. Maybe it's my fault. It probably is. I have kind of an aggressive style, I like to think. But it definitely earned me a lot of penalties this season. I probably served 8 or 10 penalties this year. So I gotta cool it. I gotta cool it because penalties ruin results immediately. I gotta go no penalties this year. And that was one of my problems. Oh yeah. That best part of Machismo is that center coming out of sweeper, coming out of super sweeper as I call it, into center and then up that hill. I wish we raced sprint and super on this layout because personally, Kart Nick. All right, I'll make note, Kart Nick. I wish we raced this layout during the normal season because it is my favorite layout. Machismo is by far my favorite layout. All right, we're going around the outside. We're going to see if we can hook this up around the outside here. Oh, we're going side by side. Still right next to him. But I'm gonna make the move and bypass. Yep, here I go. Look, give him a little bumper shump. Side by side all the way through. Yeah, we end up making it back out on the straight though. Beautiful. All right, we're up one. Love that. I think he came and overtook me pretty recently though, so not really up one. Looking good. Looking good. I think we're about to finish this clip. Yep. Wow, that was a premonition. You see that? I timed that great. Okay, great. So this is clip number 2. Let's go look at clip number 3. This one is like a face-to-camera intro, so that's why I'm not counting that as clip number 1. All right, moving on to clip number 3. Clip 2, we had two interesting things that are going to go in the video. And then we'll... Hold on. There we go. I'm giving a little tuck. Do you fast guys tuck your head? It's good to be aggressive, but it's more being... Yeah, and that's really what it is, Jacob. What my problem is right now is that I'm aggressive in the beginning of the race. And what I need to do is tuck in, stay cool until like the last 3. And you'll see with Albert Ye at the end of this this onboard, I do that. I stay behind him until the last lap, and I jump him on the last lap. So I was trying to use my big brain racecraft. I drove the max. I drove like 5 minutes short of the max. I drove 3:25, I think. I was the fastest driver on our team by 2 seconds a lap. So it was important for me to do the fast lap times as much as I could. I really would like to have driven more. I think that I probably had another 3.5 hours in me. Like, I felt great all day, all night. I just felt awesome. And I just wanted more and more time. I was on a team for 4, so it was pretty nice, the team of 4. But I think that to win Machismo, you all have to be fast. And that was just not the case for my team. All right, this might have been where I got that. All right, let's see. Because I think that might have been where I got that penalty. Let's find out. I'm looking for where this penalty occurs because I really don't think I did anything to earn one. All right, so he's on the outside. Oh, but I think he had room though. Let's see. Do we think he had room? Yeah, I don't know. Give me your 2 cents in chat here. You don't find tucking your head to be an advantage. Plus, you get out of that habit, and you're screwed at Tri-C. Oh, ducking your head's not allowed at Tri-C. That's wild. Hey, what's up, Ulysses? Still pass people easily even when their heads are ducked? Yeah, but what if it adds a 10th? If it adds a 10th every lap over 12 hours, that's a shit ton of time. But anyway, give me your opinion on this incident. So, as you can see, we've got him on the outside, right? See... But I didn't make him do that. In any way, shape, or form, he went too deep. Did we make contact? If we made contact, it's on me. A little bit, but no. Come on. How are you going to tell me? All right, well, let's see if I actually get a penalty for it. But I don't think that I earned a 30-second penalty for that IMO. I'm using my trackpad, but I have the mouse right here. All right, let's see. Let's see if I get a penalty for that. Because if I do get a penalty for that, that's some honest-to-God bullshit. You sure you had a duck without looking like you ducked? Thanks, Ulysses. You know it. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. I didn't think so either, Jacob. But let's see. If this is the one that I get a penalty for, ooh, I was so miffed by that penalty because it's in the first stint. It's my first stint of the 12 hours. Like, you lose the most time with the penalties in the first stint. I'm 51. Yep, that was it. I gotta drive through for that. I'm pissed. You can see I'm already, like, I got my hands up. We made no contact. I gave him plenty of room. That was bullshit. Ah, that's so frustrating. That's okay. Because that put me out of my head. Like, that psyched me out when I got that penalty in my first stint. I was like, maybe I suck. All 12 hours. Let me count the penalties. I had one stop and go and 2 drive-thrus. I served 3 in total. I guess they're all stop and goes. What I mean is I served 1 stop and go in the penalty box, and then I served 2 30-second stop and goes in the pits. And now I'm getting 8 up. Now I'm getting overtaken. At this point, though, I'm looking for position. I know that if I'm going to make these positions up for my team, it's got to be on these first few laps. Oh, I missed you. Ulysses, these 3 question marks, I do not know what they pertain to. So if those are for me, then I'm in the dark. So here we're gonna pass again, and I'm like, that must have been a mistake because I didn't do anything. So I give him a thumbs up, but in my heart, it's a thumbs down. In my heart, it's a. Oh, it sucks. It sucks getting that penalty so early on, and I'm getting eaten up by all these pro karts that are lapping me finally. And I'm thinking about fighting with this guy a little bit, but I know that I have a penalty. So I really shouldn't. I don't know if I continue to or not, but I really shouldn't be. Hooking it through there nice. Man, those 206, they don't actually seem that much faster in a straight line, though. Especially when you would see them on the straight. Like, they catch you on exit, but a little bit less so at the top end. Oh, hooked it up real nice there. Real nice through there. I found that through that second hairpin, you can kind of rotate the cart with the throttle a little bit. Hey, what's up, Victor? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you drop a like on the way in and subscribe if you haven't. Where was the penalty? Oh, dude. Let's just go back and show Ulysses this penalty super fast. Because I want to continue talking about it, and then we'll go back here. So the penalty was right here, Ulysses. I got a penalty for this, right? For this. Now this guy, he hits the wall. I got a penalty because he hit the wall there. Real shit. Honest to God. Whatever. Whatever. I'm clearly not bitter. I'm clearly not bitter. Yeah. Oh, Jacob, you're studying. Yeah, it was on this elite guy. As you can see, we're still racing fine. Like, I haven't gained a ton off him. Now, I think I'm going to go serve my penalty this lap. I hope that I do. Yeah, hands going up. Except I fucked this penalty. I do such a bad job. All right, let's what's the timestamp? This is 4:39. Look, crash right into the penalty box. It's hard. You don't get to practice going into the penalty box. But I've been in the penalty box a few times this year. I really should not have hit it that hot. Happens to the best of us, I'd like to think. Nothing here for a little while. Got my boys over on the pit wall. Got this awesome paddock set up. The Machismo is just like, it's like if you went real racing and brought the actual race car paddock and let a bunch of dudes take karting much too seriously in it, and it's amazing. It's great for dudes who take karting too seriously like me. Makes you feel like, and you know, we had radios, like we had comms, and I was trying to use as much lingo as possible. When else am I going to get to use spotter lingo in real life? Literally never. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. You got to slam into the side of that thing. Alright. Coming back around. Let's see. Do we have anything behind? We're just out on our own. Oh, I can use my mouse. I'm again not using my mouse. No, we're on our own. By our lonesome out here. By our lonesome machismo. Not for long though. I was actually honestly quite surprised with how many absolutely off the pace drivers there were out there. There really is no such thing as taking karting too seriously. I very much take it as seriously as I can. Because it's goddamn fun, man. There's nothing more fun. But, yeah, I think we're approaching this group up ahead. I think we're catching these guys. I hope to be catching these guys. It felt, when I was there, like I was constantly catching people and constantly overtaking people, and I was never getting overtaken. I think I was overtaken by a kart in my class 2 times over the 12 hours. I really felt on pace, which is weird, because I don't normally feel that way, Cal Speed. But this layout just treated me really, really nicely. So much so I'm a little nervous for Classico coming into the season, because I've not had good results on the counterclockwise layout of Classico. All right, another lap in the books. What was that? That was a 1:13.5. So you can see I'm running 1:13s at this point in the race. 1:13s, which is not good. Not good. By the end of the day, if I was running 1:13s, I was very upset about that, because it was really important for me to be doing... Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys? What happened? What happened? Did I lose Streamlabs? No, okay, it's still there. It's showing on my my thing that I don't have it anymore, that I lost you guys. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was reading chat. Yeah, it was the ballast, man. It really was. But, and I was running with a full tank of fuel here, too. But the thing is, I'm 135 pounds. And we had 40 pounds in the cart. So I needed to be running lower lap times than 1:13s. Because I was running light, and I know I can do 1:13s when I'm not light. Alright. Back at it again. We are slowly reeling this group in here. Slowly reeling this group in. And this whole time, you guys can't hear it. I wish there was a way for me to record my in-helmet audio. Because I had lots of good banter with the pits. And by banter, I mean me, like, totally silent and them giving me very limited information. Really, the only info they were giving me is whenever a pro class car was coming up on me, they would let me know. So that I wouldn't be startled by it or try to defend against it. Because, God forbid, you end up turning one of those 206s into a pretzel. We're catching him quickly, though. I think we're probably going to catch this 37 this lap or next lap. Look at that view with the mountain. You can't normally see the mountain with all the smog and overcast, but it was a beautiful, beautiful weekend for this race. Happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. What are you talking? What is there some Vegas type stuff happening? I must have missed the Vegas chat in chat. Oh, hook this up nice again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on this 37. Probably the beginning of this next lap. But he was pulling away from me earlier, and then something happened in my brain where I was faster than him all of a sudden. I had pace. It was this whole group. This whole group was pulling away. And then something clicked in my brain, and all of a sudden I was reeling them in. Here we go. Here we go. Can we make it? Can we make it before the straight's over? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. Side by side into the S's. Let's turn around. Ooh. There he is. Oh, he's pushing on me. He's right there. Oh, there's a pro class car too. Here, let's actually timestamp that. That was pretty good. What is this? This is clip number 1, 2, 3, 4. Clip number 4. 150. Yeah, here he comes. Around the outside. Who is this? Who is this? Is this McCoy? I know one of these blue helmet guys is McCoy. Oh, the penalty. Yeah. The pit entry penalties, we got some of those as well. I didn't get any, but we did as a team. No shade intended. You've been spotting lap by lap? Well, when I was the spotter, I was spotting very actively. But the guys back at the tent didn't see it as important as I did. But when my teammates were out there, I was spotting super hard for everybody, not just the one class. I was spotting the whole class, or all the classes, because I was telling them whether or not to race. Like, if it was a super class or super sport, which is the class above us, it was always tuck in, let them tow you up. But I was trying to get them to defend against the super sport guys, and they just... Everybody had great pace. Like, a lot of these teams had fast drivers, so you had to really try to stay competitive with it. Oh, he's trying to block me out. Psych! Can't do it. I'm too awesome into these two hairpins. This one and then center hairpin, I was so hooked up. It was great. It was like nobody had shit on me through there. We're going to get another one on this 26. I'm not quite close enough to go for it. Thinking about it, I'm just going to set it up nice for the run up this hill here. No, psych. He's pulling away. I got all cocky. Yeah, McCoy in the 206. That's what I thought too. There were two of those McCoy-looking helmets. There's another guy, another really fast guy, who's got a very similar paint job to McCoy. So it's tricky for me when they're in the 206s, especially because all those 206 guys had great helmet paint. I really wish I had some helmet paint. Blocking during endurance race. I know. It's some wild stuff. Okay, so that was my pit box telling me we're coming in this lap, and that was me giving thumbs up to my spotter saying that I am coming in. Yes, all right, so I'm coming in right now. We're going to do the driver swap. In the pits. You got to stop in between these four cones here, because this is the hot pit where people are walking. Oh, so my cart was stalling. Every time we stopped, the cart would stall, and I would need to do that. That's Mike. I'm telling Mike, come over here and keep my cart alive while we do a driver swap. So this was a double stint. The first stint that I did was a 40-minute double with a air quotes driver swap in between. Our strategy for the swaps was we needed to do 36 swaps, so we were just bringing the car into the pits every 20 minutes. Really? It is? What, who's the manufacturer? Where'd he get it from? I thought that was custom. I know, right? That Ulysses, you talking about that starving cart, the cart starving for air? It's rough. But we're back out there. We're feeling good, and the cart felt very healthy while we were on track. Just not ever when we were coming into the box, and it meant that there was always a certain amount of anxiety that we were going to stall the cart and have to pull start it again every time we'd come in. And that's not a good problem to have. Knowing that you're going to have bad pit stops every stop in a race where you have to do 35 stops is kind of a stress. But whatever. Stay cool. Always staying cool. Look, the view. I love that mountain. Does anybody know what that mountain is? Can you go climb that? I would love to go see if I can take some pictures of the track from the top. It would be great. Maybe do a thumbnail up there. Also, does Cal Speed allow drones? Motor cutting at idle. It was. Dude, it so was. It so was. Zamp. I'm eyeing a new Stilo helmet personally. Hey, Insurance Fraud. Welcome to chat, Insurance Fraud. Everybody welcome one of the channel's favorite subscribers, Mr. Insurance Fraud. We're doing some karting commentary today. Ernesto, my first experience at Machismo was amazing. I was, I don't know, I think it was Max DeMoss. I was telling Max DeMoss earlier that I think it was probably like one of the best days of my life. Just because, for a couple of reasons. One, it was fun. It was awesome. Really? That's Mount Baldy? I had no idea. I was just up on Mount Baldy the other day. I had no idea. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, the Machismo was so awesome. But it was because I was the fastest guy on my team. And what that did was it created this dynamic where I felt really fast, and it's a great feeling. And I was also fast on track. Like, I was passing people on track. I posted the 3rd fastest time in the class, and I was only off of the fastest time in the class by a 10th. So I was feeling very competitive, and I don't know, I had prepared a lot for Machismo, and I felt like I was reaping the fruits of my preparation, and that always feels really good. Oh, you deleted TikTok? Bro, TikTok has been punishing me lately. When I first started TikTok, I was like, everything I posted, I could sneeze on the screen and it would go ultra viral. It would have 500,000 views. And it would mean lots and lots of people would come to the YouTube channel. But now, TikTok doesn't do that. TikTok gives me like 50 views sometimes. And it hurts, man. It hurts. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I feel like my content's getting better, and my views on TikTok at least are getting worse. Okay, moving to the next clip. This is still in our first stint, our double stint. I think I only filmed 3 stints. I think I filmed my double, and then I filmed a stint after that, and then I filmed my nighttime double. Did you sign up for the Creator Fund? I did sign up for the Creator Fund, and then I left the Creator Fund. Because when I first joined the Creator Fund, my views tanked. And but then I left, hoping my views would come back, and they never did. So I'm not saying like I have the shadow ban or whatever like some people do, but because I still get good views on lots of videos. Like I posted one today, it's got thousands of views. I'm very grateful for my my fruitful experiences on TikTok so far. But I don't know. It's a fickle platform, just like YouTube is. YouTube is even more fickle. Like this video I posted today, in my opinion, was the best karting video that I've made by a margin. It's great. Like the race is the best race. The editing is the best editing. I cut every boring lap out. I put lots of additional commentary and stuff into it, and no views. It's bizarre. And I thought I did a great job with the thumbnail, too. You should see this thumbnail. I photoshopped, like, the champagne and the trophy on my shoulders. It's hilarious, but whatever. Fuck the haters. I don't care. I'm going to keep making videos even if nobody watches them. The TikTok algorithm is known to be like that. You're right, Slick Silver. And I've heard that from lots of my peers on the platform, is that it's just bad. I mean, we struggle for consistency, and that's why it's hard to make a living on TikTok, because it's difficult to build a consistent audience. Like I have 37,000 followers on TikTok, and I post videos that get 500 views. How is that possible? It's not going to my followers. Like there's no way that went up to 37,000 people's phone and I only got 500 views. But whatever. Who cares? It's all this like wishy-washy magic stuff anyway. My pit wall just said something to me because I gave them a signal. I'm not sure what they said. I don't think that they're calling me in yet. I think it's too early to call me in. Maybe they're asking, or maybe I lost comms. We were having some issues throughout the day with the 37. Yep, my TikTok has been growing very, very quickly. Ulysses, I have 37,000 followers and 950,000 likes on TikTok. I'm almost at 1 million likes. That's going to be a big day for me. I'm going to throw a party when I hit 1 million likes. But YouTube is a little bit slower. A little bit slower to grow. By the way, if any of you 11 viewers who are in here right now are not subscribed, please subscribe. The subscriber traffic lately has been sluggish, and we are trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by Christmas. I'm doing like, it's below me, but I know it's not. It's this side? Yeah, right there. 2,500 subscribers by Christmas. We only have 2,405. Okay, I think I'm saying 2 laps. I'm thinking I'm coming in 2 laps. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I'm prolonging this stint. I'm talking to somebody. Who am I talking to? Do I have somebody behind me? What the hell's going on? No, I must be talking to Pitwall. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I talk with my hands, even when I'm in the go-kart, as you can see. What I'm interested to see in some of these clips is I was swearing like a sailor. Oh, how much watch time left before we hit that 4,000? I think we're at like 3,050 hours of watch time. So we need 1,000 hours of watch time left before we become a real YouTube channel. Right now we're like a YouTube channel light. So hopefully we can hit that watch time number. That's what we're all doing right now. Everybody who's watching right now is contributing to the watch time so that we can make this channel legitimate. But whatever, like I said, at the end of the day, the YouTube channel is just for fun. Just for fun, and so that I can... Whoa! Look how fast. God damn. I'm gonna go back. That was like a kind of a cool... Yeah, let's look at that again. I like that. Oh, man, that's really good. I gotta make sure to timestamp that. This is clip 5. Alright. Yeah, let's look to the right a little bit. So this is gonna be like 4:15. Here they come. Yow! Yow! That's how it sounds too while you're there. They yow right by your head. Anybody behind? Another pro kart behind. But as you can see, like, nobody's catching me. I'm out here by myself, turning laps, hanging out. Are these guys all pro? I think these guys are all pro. I think these guys are all in 206s. No. This guy here, I think that's Chen. I think this is Michael Chen. Yep. There's Michael Chen. He's come back out ahead of us. We were ahead of him, but we stopped. There's McCoy. Coming through in his 206. I think we're going to get around Chen. No, we're not, because I'm coming into the box. Maybe that's what I was telling the pits, is that I wanted to try to get a couple more laps to see if I could catch him. Because I think I was starting to catch him. This giant water bottle is amazing. Let's see, am I coming in right now? Am I coming into the pits right now? Nope. Not this lap. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I wasn't communicating with Pitbox. Another 206 coming through. This is just the part of the race where we're getting lapped like crazy. Yeah, but I am getting close to Michael Chen up ahead. Oh, I'm getting close. And I'm gaining quickly. I'm gaining at about a second a lap. Maybe under. Maybe like half a second a lap, 3/4. Oh, nice. That's the move that I make on Albert Yeh at the end of this race. It might be the move of my career. No, the move of my career I didn't get on camera. It was during a stint that I didn't film, but I overtook 6 cars coming up this hill. It was insane. It was insane. They were all slower than me, and I just cut right through them. It was greasy. Isaac, welcome, dude. Welcome. I use a GoPro Max 360, and it means I can, woohoo, look all around. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, Isaac. Welcome. Yeah, we're up on Michael Chen now. We got him. He's in my sights. Ooh! That's not Michael Chen. Is it? I need to see the visor. It's the visor that tells me. Nope, it's not. That's why I was catching him. I was about to say, that's Michael Chen's car, but that's not Michael Chen. He must have swapped. Is that him? Is that him? I think it is. Hold on. Damn it. Damn GoPro. Yeah, let's take a look at him. I think it is him! Oh. Alright, we may never know. The world may never know. Oh, thanks, Ernesto, dude. Oh, it's his son. I was wondering, because the helmet looks so similar. I was like, that is so hard to tell. So is that Ethan Chen? It's his son. Thanks, Ernesto. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to improve. I'm really working hard on getting better, because I want to win some effing races. I don't like to be a mid-pack driver. When I started sport karting back east, it was in a much less structured setting. It was at this place at the racetrack near my house, and you could just go and rent the karts, and it was like just set the fastest lap time, kind of like the way K1 is. but it was outdoor in these karts. And I was so awesome. Like, I was always the fastest guy there when I would go. And so I came to Cal Speed kind of with this impression. And when I would go to K1, I clean up at K1. So I came to Cal Speed, and my first few races, I was back in the pack. Like, it was very difficult for me, but it has really put a chip on my shoulder to improve, because I would like to win some races at some point. We'll see how long it takes. Hopefully this year. Probably not, but oop. It's another one. Pro Cars overtaking. So that was clip 5. We're going to cross clip 5 over, and we're going to open clip 6. Let me make sure that was actually clip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is going to be the second to last clip for this stint. I can see that we're gonna change stints there by reading the file format. SoCal is competitive. And that's what I'm hoping is that that's what's happening, is that I am proving to be decently competitive in a pretty competitive space. And that I'll come out and do great. Insurance fraud, I'm doing pretty well. I have not been frauded. I'm stoked because... Oh, yo, what's up? Welcome, everybody, welcome Devins Baker to the chat, a CalSpeed OG YouTuber. And currently, I think is still the biggest CalSpeed YouTuber by subscribers. I've been chasing him for a long time. So, welcome. It's good to have you. But anyway, yes, Mr. Insurance Fraud, I was just going to tell you about my awesome new karting gloves. These are my highlight right now. No, I haven't been frauded. My girlfriend got me these awesome karting gloves, and I'm so stoked to go and race them. I have not gotten to race them yet, but I know they're going to be great, because my Alpine Star gloves, the inside is like sandpaper. And it's rawing up my hands. So this is great. It's great that I got these. These are soft as hell. They're like a baby's butt. This stint has been lonely for the recent portion. We haven't seen another car in our class, or even another car in our... Oh! Devins Baker! Look who it is. Look who's next up on track. There you are. Over yonder. We're chasing you. I think we're probably going to end up meeting you this lap. I think this was what you were talking about earlier. I think this was that overtake you were talking about earlier. But don't let my pace and machismo fool you. I was running light. Like I said, I weighed in at about 135 pounds, and we had I forget if it was 30 or 40 pounds in the car. So I was at least 30 pounds light. But you couldn't have told me that on the day. On the day, it was because I was God's gift. Which car do I drive? Like, which road car? My road car is a 2003 Mazda MX-5 Miata NB2 with the 1.8-liter variable valve timing motor. I love it dearly. It's 5-speed. It's a 5-speed. I've got the Nardi Torino wood grain shift knob from the factory and the Nardi Torino wood grain parking brake handle. And magnifique. What I really want to do is I want to put it on bags. I want to 2JZ swap it, wrap it like an Arizona iced tea can, put a hard top on it, and make it like my weekend car. But right now it's my daily and my only car, so I'm not going to do anything too stupid to it yet. But it kind of hurts because I have what I would consider objectively the worst Miata at CalSpeed among the CalSpeed drivers, because there are some cool Miatas, like Diego Alvarado's Miata. I think it's his. The black NA with the low lights, the roll cage, the wheels he's got on it. It's just clean. It's real clean, and I want it, man. I want it. Yeah, you know, the NA is overrated, but I have to be honest, Mr. Intro. Oh, subscriber! Who was that? Well, I'll see it come up on the stream, and I'll tell you in a second. Oh my God, thank you. It's very rare that we get subscribers on stream, so when it happens, I feel a high level of stoke. But yeah, I'm looking for an NA to trade it for, so that I can get the cool low poppy headlights. All right, I think this subscriber comes in. Oh, it's JDH. Thank you, JDH. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. You will not regret it. Nothing but great content. As you can see, nothing but great content. We're on this 26, and we're about to eat him up. He's got the, okay, so some background for those of you who might not know. This is the CalSpeed rental suit. This suit, if you see a driver wearing this blue suit, this blue and red Alpine Star suit, that is a tip to you that they are not going to be super competitive, because typically the competitive guys have their own suits. But check this out. Oh, that's Matt McCoy's NA. It is clean. It is clean. I love that. But as you can see, I'm wearing one of those as well. What I did is I went ahead and I purchased this suit for myself so that it looks like I'm running rentals, but I'm not. And it was only $100. So I can go very incognito, because the all my thumbnails have got it, and I want to be able to come to CalSpeed and look like I'm running rentals. Makes me less of a target, I feel. My helmet is white. I have a race quip helmet, and I have a blue rental suit. So the plan is for people to be like, "Oh, is that Quinn, or is that just some other chucklehead?" And then they see I'm all aggressive and weird, and it's me. I know Devin's guy. That's a good point, guys. Devin's won this race. I didn't mention that when he came in, but he went ahead and won this race. There he is, right there, ahead of this pro car, driving to the win. He doesn't even know it. Oh, this is me saying, "Give me one more lap." So the pit board is in my ear. They're saying, the pit wall is saying, "Come in this lap." I'm saying, "Give me a couple laps. I think I can get ahead of Devin's." And Devin's, you may already know this, but you've been somebody I've been chasing for a while. You're somebody I consider to be one of the fast guys. So whenever I get behind someone who I feel that way about, one of the fast guys, it becomes like a mission. I gotta catch them. I gotta get around. I have to prove that I'm competitive. So it was an inspiring chase. So much so that I was called in for a pit stop, and I said no. I don't know if I think I do. I think I stay out for like 2 or 3 more laps chasing you. Even though I got called in last lap. Just because I wanted to catch you. I wanted to catch you so bad. I was like, it's happening. I'm catching him for once. My car is light. I'm not going to get this chance. I might come in this lap, though. I'm not sure. I have a hard time remembering it. I did a lot of driving. I did 3.5 hours of driving. Nope, not coming in. Not coming in. I'm chasing him for one more lap. I love your suit, by the way, the Red 6 suit. I'm planning on doing mine. Like I said, I'm trying to be careful about it because it's expensive. I want to make sure I do it right. I want to make sure it comes out nice. But I have not seen one of these custom Red 6 suits that has not looked awesome. Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is, highlight of my career. All right, this is clip 6. This is happening at 6:13. All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it in real time. We're coming in for center hairpin, which, as many of you know, is my favorite all-time corner at CalSpeed. There we go, side by side. Oh man, I try to open it up nice so I can get the run up the hill. That's the important thing. All right, let's go watch it again. So here, if you can't make it stick into this first hairpin, it's important to open it up nice and wide and focus on your drive up the hill, because then you can overtake in a turn 4 at the top of the hill. So we're side by side. I can't pull it off, but I open it up nice and wide. I let him take it, and then I make sure I bring it all the way down so that I can get the great run up the hill. And here it comes. Here it comes. I'm trying to shove my cart. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And we get it. Devins Baker. Again, I really think it's just because I was running super, super lightweight. I cut weight for this race so that I could be fast. I knew that the average weight rule was going to mean that if I was ultra light, I'd be turning great times. And I figured, whatever. I want to be the lightest guy. I know I'm the fastest guy, so I also want to be the lightest guy. I want to be in the position to make up the most time possible. And here we are. We're in the box. Oh man, look at that. I missed a bunch of chat. Wow, went really wide in 4. That's the thing. That turn 4, sometimes you get pushed way out, or you run way out. We're only 39 seconds behind first in pro. Oh, that sucks. 39 seconds? Dude, that is rough. I would still be pissed too. No, I gave him room. He had plenty of room. Get out of here. He had plenty of room. I had it on footage, man. Mike Smith, you are my king. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're wrong. And I don't think that I earned that. It's okay. Okay, this is just me walking back to the pit. Let's see if there's anything good, though. See if there's anything good in my journey back to the pit. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I don't think so. No, it's literally just me trying to find the off button. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go. This was clip 6, clip 7. All right, this is clip 1 for this new set. Come on, open. I'm ready to do more commentary. This is honestly just as fun as doing the sim racing streams. So this little explanation here, what I had done here was I didn't turn my camera on at the beginning of the stint. I realized that, and then 15 laps in to the stint, I turned my camera on. So that's why it's just turning on now. Why is this happening? That's weird. Okay. Don't do horizon level. Just look literally forward. And don't do anything that I don't want you to do, please. Oh my god. This is the thing. Like, this is what people don't realize about editing these videos. Yes, the 360 camera looks kick and wing, like it's awesome. But, it's so hard to deal with these footage. The camera thinks it knows which way is up, and it never does. So it's always trying to, like, twist it and warp it, and it's bullshit. And that's why it takes hours and hours. Oh, you can see now that I've turned horizon level off my, here, I'm going to turn it back on. Yeah, alright, now that it's worked itself out a little bit. But I wanted to turn it back on because otherwise you can see me, my head, I lean my head into the corner, so if I'm turning in right, I lean right, and you could see that, and it was a little bit, that was off-putting. Oh, there he goes. Around the outside. Which one were you, Ayrton? Which pro car are you? Which number? I didn't recognize any of the pro car drivers on track, but that also just might have been because I wasn't looking at them at all. Like, whenever one of the fast classes would come by, I would just absolutely ignore them and focus on my race. Because, I mean, they're not going to help you. They're not going to hurt you. They can hurt you, but they definitely never helped. Now, is this where I get another penalty? There's another penalty that happens at some point. I'm not sure if I caught it on camera. For Kart 23. All right, we're going to keep an eye out for 23. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm looking over the pit wall, but I don't know why. I really wish that I had a microphone recording inside the helmet, because I was talking quite a bit. I don't know how to set that up, like, because I would be interested in maybe doing some videos for, like, the Iron Man or something, where I'm actually doing the commentary live in the car. Like, that's something I've considered, is instead of doing commentary after the fact, doing it in the race. Now, the reasons that I have shied away from that are twofold. One, if you've ever watched any of my sim racing streams, you'll know that I'm not that great at talking and driving. I'm a pretty good driver, and I'm a pretty good talker, but I tend to... Nobody's as fast when they're talking, let's be honest. And then the second reason is... it's hard to set up. Like, I don't think that I'd actually be able to get the microphone hooked up in the helmet. Like, we spent so much time just trying to make it Oh, you only drove one stint? That's a long stint, though. So how did the stints work? Did you guys have a minimum number of driver swaps like we did for the pro class? Or could you just stay out there? Because I did not like having to stop 36 times. We would not have needed to do that. I wish we could have just swapped when necessary at fuel stops and stuff. And then I could have run like a 3-hour stint. It really should have been each of us running a 3-hour stint. That would have been awesome. I really would have liked that. But not allowed. I think sport class had different rules, though. Super sport class, rather, had different rules. Got anybody behind? Nope. Clear track. Clear track, but we're catching this group. We're catching these guys right here. I keep pointing at the screen. But that's not super helpful. Yeah, I think I'm going to catch this guy by the end of the lap. Looks like we're reeling him in quite quickly. What was my last lap? That was a 1:13.5. Again, slow. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it was the conditions. I was running much slower times in the daytime in general. Well, you could stay out. Oh, Super Sports, you can tank it as well? That's what I would have done as well. I wasn't tired. I didn't need to come in. I would have stayed out and just turned laps all day long. I would have loved that. Maybe I'll do Super Sport next year. Well, no, I'm going to do Sport again next year because I want to get a good result. I came in fucking 11th. The hell kind of result is 11th? Not a result. That's what it is. 11th is a statistical anomaly. 11th is a mistake, not a result. But that's okay. It was our first year. It was my first year in sport karts. It's my first year at Cal Speed. I did one race last year. I did the last event. I did Technico in 2019. And then I ran every Sprint Series race except for 2 this year. And I ran 3 Supers. Super Sports 12. All right, that's much more reasonable to me. That was a 1:13.1, not as bad. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that we were just running faster at night. Did you guys find the same thing? Were you guys running faster in the evening? I was running way faster in the night. My last stint was second lap faster than this stint. Every single lap. I was doing like 12 twos, 12 threes. No, I was not doing 12 twos every lap. I did 12 twos like 2 or 3 times. I was doing 12 threes pretty consistently. And I was rarely over 12.8 in the final stint. Now we're up on this guy on the 26. I think we've already overtaken this guy, but we're going to overtake him again. I opened it up to try to overtake into 4, and I shouldn't have done it. I fucked it up. I should have just stayed behind him. I had Delta. Side by side. Make sure I'm on the right line here. I struggle a little bit not running into the back of these dudes through bypass sometimes. What? Yeah, it was for me. I got another penalty just now. That was for my last stint. But I don't know why this didn't come in until right now. Why does it take 15 laps for my penalty to be issued? Oh, you're in the sport cart for the first stint. I don't know when in the day this is. This is probably about noon. This is a middle of the day stint. Because I don't know, because I ran the 40-minute first stint, and that was from 9:05 to 9:45, and then we ran the the 1-hour driver rotation. So that should have been 10:45. Yeah, so this is about 11, 10:45 or 11. Use slow during the morning and the early afternoon stints. That center hairpin, we had some people on our team who had that same issue. Like center hairpin, it was like a moment where you get it, and when you get center hairpin, the lap hooks up. And now, so he's waving the black flag, which is come into the box, and I don't realize that. I think it's go into the stop-go box on the start-finish straight, not the pits. So now I'm I'm on the radio right now saying, why the fuck do I have a penalty? Why the fuck do I have a penalty? Somebody get to race control and figure out why I have a penalty. And then Chris comes back on my radio and says, we have a penalty from the driver swap. And then I determine that I have to come in. Let's see. Come on. I'm ready to watch. I'm stoked. Where did it go? Did it just open? Crashed. Sometimes this GoPro 360 player software crashes. This is the cross we bear. All right. We're back out there. Who's next? Who's next up on track? Who's this guy? It's not that 26, is it? Did I never catch him? I guess not. I thought I caught him and overtook him. Maybe this is a different, oh no, I must have just reopened. I reopened the same video. That's what it was. Duh. Smooth brain. All the way, from front to back. Totally smooth. It looks like a fushigi ball. Do you guys remember when that was like the big thing? That was like the as seen on TV thing, the fushigi? You could like roll it in your hands and it would like... I didn't even know what it did. I had two though. I do not know what it did to this day. I got two for Christmas. The year that they were out. Got one for my grandma and one for my aunt. I was the fushigi kid on the block. If you don't know what that is, you have to go look it up. You have to go educate yourself on the history of fushigi. It was like the clout chaser thing to do back in the day. Like if you wanted a little bit of clout in 2004, you were out in the streets juggling a fushigi. You see, you know. Devins knows. You remember the fushigi. That shit was an icon. I can't remember that I actually remember the name of it. Where's my penalty here? Did I ever serve that penalty? Oh, I did. I did, and then I came back out behind that guy. So that previous video, I think this clip was the clip we were supposed to be watching. All right, let's open that back up and skip ahead. Because that's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, because I came out of the box. That's right. I had to do the stop-go. Yeah, you know, everybody had a fushigi. It was good marketing. That's what good marketing does. It gets all the grandmas to buy a $40 plastic ball for their sniveling little grandchildren. Well, I'm not saying that you're all sniveling, but I was sniveling. Sniveling little grandchild. Yeah, I guess we didn't now ever get ahead of this guy. All right, so let's watch me take this penalty and ache. Derek has got to tell me that I was bad too, and I hate when Derek is mad at me. I don't like when the Cal Speed officials are angry at me, because it means that I'm doing something below board. You were born in 2004? Jacob, that is a fucking bizarre thing to hear. You were born in 2004? Yeah, I know that already, because I remember being really surprised that you cannot possibly have any recollection of 9/11. It's like the defining moment of all of our childhoods. And you were like, not even a twinkle. Oh yeah, he's telling me, go into pits. I'm going, dude. He's all mad. That guy gets mad at you. He gets mad so much. He's like, get the fuck into pits. But I appreciate the work he does. I appreciate the work all these marshals do, because somebody's got to do it. And nobody likes marshals. Nobody likes race directors. I'm making sure to go really slow so I don't roll this box. Alright, you're going to hear me grovel. I'm going to grovel to Derek like I grovel to the police when I'm pulled over. I'm going to grovel and see if he'll erase this. Ah! Yeah, I went 3 or 4 laps from the time that I got the penalties to when I went in the box. I thought I was going to get pulled. Oh, he's never mad? I didn't realize. He's just always like, he's got such an animated point. He's like, get the fuck in the pits. But I haven't got the chance to meet him yet. I gotta take all these Cal Speed guys out for beers one night so that I can meet all the track staff. I want them to give me special treatment. I want everyone to realize that these YouTube videos are good for the business and let me race for free and give me the best car every race. So I'm gonna make videos until that happens. This whole time. So this guy's helmet, I periodically, from the spotter tower, thought that was Matt McCoy. Because he's got the cool sticker bomb helmet. Is Matt McCoy's sticker bomb helmet an actual sticker bomb? Or is it a wrap? Is it a vinyl? Because if it's a real sticker bomb, that's badass. Even if it's a vinyl, it's badass. I really like the design. I really don't know what I want to do to mine. Alright, now we're back out. We lost all of those positions that we gained from another penalty. 2 penalties. Frustrating. And I'm feeling very frustrated in the car, because I know that I'm not... Like, I was hoping... I think we were starting in, like, 9th. And by my own estimation, I had pace for, like, 5th in the class. And so I was really hunting for that magic 5th. And we ended up in 11th from all the penalties. And that's... I struggled with that. So I'm sure you can imagine. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. But, c'est la vie. Such is life. We're going to overtake anybody for a little while? Yeah, I think we overtake this guy, like, immediately. Coming out on cold tires after the fuel stop. Which only makes a difference in the sport carts for like 40 seconds. And it's only a 1/10 of a lap difference, if that. But I do notice that these hard compound sport cart tires treat you badly when they're cold. We were talking about Matt Steele. I'm always mixing up the Matts. There's Matt McCoy, Matt Steele. I think we've got some fast Mikes. We got Matt Justman. Like, there's so many Matts. There's so many goddamn fast Matts that race sport carts. It's insane. But yes, Matt Steele has got the coolest helmet at Cal Speed. I've not gotten the chance to catch his Twitch stream yet. Standard Arai. I'm not getting an Arai. Everybody's got an Arai. I'm not fucking getting one. I'm getting a Stilo. I'm going to get the Stilo with the vents, which is, I think, the one that Matt Steele has right now. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's a real sticker bomb. I wonder where he got all the stickers. Because I love the sticker bomb look. It's a great look. I wanted to do it to one of the quarter panels on my Miata. But then I realized I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I'm 23. I have a professional job. If I show up to my professional job with a sticker bomb on my front left quarter panel, I don't know. What are they going to say? You're fired? You're fired for having cool taste? You're fired for being a cool JDM swag kid? I don't think so. Zamp. You guys know all the helmets. You guys, Jacob, you should do a talk show called Cal Speed Helmet Talk. Alright, Jacob, you know all the helmet manufacturers. Are there any helmet manufacturers I can send an email to that will send me a helmet for my YouTube channel? Or at least give me a discount? Because I need a new helmet, because my helmet sucks, and I bought it when my head was way fatter. And I lost 80 pounds this year, and my helmet doesn't fit, because my cheeks are small. And I need a new helmet. But I don't want to get a shitty race quip. I want to get like a nice helmet. Because my shitty race quip is a shitty race quip, and it's heavy and it's uncomfortable. And the visor is huge. It's huge. I've got like a dry erase board for a visor. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hey everybody, if you're not liked up on this and subscribed up, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss all the great karting content to come. We're chasing. We got a pro kart 5 seconds ahead, and then we don't have any sport karts for a while. We've just been eating dudes up. We got this one behind, but I think he's been chasing for a little while. I don't think he's gonna reach us. Is he? I don't know. Let's just we can keep the camera facing rear because there's nobody ahead for a long time. Who even is this? Who even is this? I can't tell. I can't even read what number the car is. Oh, he's coming. There's that pro car. Around. Making it look easy. Because it was easy for those dudes. Did any of those pro class guys get fucked by a sport cart? Did anybody get wrapped up? Bell helmets for a good price. K1 Pro or the GTX3. The thing is, I don't want to get a karting helmet. Because my thinking is, I also want to race cars. So if I buy a karting helmet that's not rated for race cars, when I decide to go do Skip Barber Formula 4 school, I gotta buy a whole nother $900 helmet. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the... Oh, that's you in the 23. Is that you? Is that your car back there, Ayrton? The 23. I don't think that's you though, because you have a much nicer helmet than that. I know what your helmet looks like. And you wouldn't be behind me like that. I think that the 23 is catching me though, so it would be on brand. They are definitely catching me. No, that's 25. 2.5. An impact. How do you like it? How does it fit? I like the, I remember when my first race at Cal Speed, the first person that I noticed was Devins because of your airflow on your helmet. I was like, shit, that guy must be a professional racing driver because he has hookups on his helmet. That guy must be some top shit. Does the vent give you some fresh air? Like, does it bring cool air up through the front of the helmet? Have you ever gotten the chance to hook it up to anything? To blow some air down into that thing? Alright, I think, is that the 23 and that's the 25? Alright, let's see if we got anything ahead. Nothing ahead. Turn right back around. Just these dudes. It's heavy. The GTX 3 looks good for 500. 500 is not bad. 500 is not bad. I'm looking at the like $500 to $600 price point in the Stilo. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to end up going with it or not. I've got some friends. Yeah, this 25 is definitely catching me. Certainly catching me. 69. A. The 69 Pro Car. Who is this? Oh, is that you? Is that your team? Is that Max? It looked a little... Can't tell. There we go. Hey, y'all. There's everybody. Alright, now that I got shit on by all the pro karts, let's see if this 25 can hold me. I think what I was doing for this stint was I was just barely keeping him behind the whole stint. From here on. He's got the Stilo on. I want the Stilo that's got like the Stormtrooper shape, though, for the mouthpiece. Pat Long. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the Stilo with the colored interior. I want the Stilo with the green, or I think I'm probably going to do the red. Maybe even the blue. But that interior padding, I want one bad. I want one bad. My race quip is SA rated. 25 is Blake. Ah! Who that guy that just passed us is the factory Porsche driver, or the guy behind me is the factory Porsche driver? The guy with the that nice-ass Porsche green helmet on. Yeah, there were some pro drivers out here today, if I'm not wrong. Well, I think they were mostly Russian pro class, though. I don't think there was any fast guys in the... I don't think there's any pro drivers in the sport carts. Not to my knowledge, at least. All right, let's eat this guy up in the 39. Whose team is this? Is this somebody's team? Yeah, go ahead and pit, bro. That's another one of the CalSpeed rental suits. I wonder how many people thought my suit was a rental. Probably everybody. Until they watched the stream and I told them that I bought the CalSpeed rental suit. I think I'm going to make a YouTube video reviewing. Hey, Josh. Welcome, dude. I am 23. If you're speaking to me, Josh. "23 years young. My birthday's in May. Subscribe. That's what I want for my birthday. I want to hit 2,500 damn subscribers by Christmas for my birthday. Which is in May. Alright, guys. I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. Stay here. Don't leave. If anybody leaves, I can see there's 12 viewers. If there's less than 12 when I come back, you're fake. 30 seconds. I'm back. Oh, we finished the stint. Shit. Sorry. I have this jug of water. And it was full when I started the stream. And as you can see, we're down to there, so I had to take a comfort break, as they call it in the UK. All right, next clip. How did this stint finish? Oh, there's me. That's what I look like. As myself. I just want to watch myself come into the box here. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss? Talking to Quinn, hey. Yeah, I'm 23. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Josh, next time you come out to CalSpeed, come say hi. If I was the one who brought you to CalSpeed, you have to come out and hang out at my tent for at least one race, because that means that we are soul brothers. Oh, where was it? Where was it? All right, whatever. We'll get there. All right, we're coming off after a decent stint. Okay, so this is going to be... We're going to start another new... Oh, I hope this is the nighttime stint, because the nighttime stint is definitely the footage that I'm most looking forward to watching. It's... Fuck, not nighttime. Another daytime stint. Okay, that's the thing about these footage watch downs. So you've got to just watch everything. I know I said this was going to be like my watch down, but wow, that's fucking super disorienting. Holy shit. But I'm probably gonna have to watch it down again when I'm doing the actual edit, just because I'm having too much fun talking to you guys. Leaping through the background. I know. It's chaotic. Pure chaos. Pure chaos. Yeah, the Sprint Series is awesome. The Sprint Series is super, super awesome, and the Sprint Series is where I got started this year. Life-changing. Since I've been actually out karting against other competitive drivers, like, you learn so much and you have so much fun. It's a riot. And everybody at CalSpeed is awesome. They're all so willing to help. They're all so nice. They're all so ready to accept new drivers. Like, it's just such a great environment to go hang out, you know? It's a great way to kill a weekend. It's for shit, sure. Better than gambling. I do wish I would pay $10 more per race if there was a prize purse. Personally. Or we should do some money races. Do you agree, chat? I think that... Oh, there we go. I got overtaken. Is this Hockey? Is that Tommy Hockey? I got overtaken by 2. Who is this guy in the 34? I pointed at him because I felt like he deserved a penalty, but I'm not going to go back and see if he really did. I just want to watch, see if I can keep up with these guys. So both of these cars are in the class above me. I'm not really thinking about that much. I'm just thinking I served 2 penalties in the first stint. I'm not losing any more time. So yes, it might be discourteous to pass these guys, but if they're slower than me, I'm going to pass them. I'm not going to do any staying behind to try to keep everybody happy and be polite. I lost way too much time in the first stint, so they need to pull away if they're going to not be overtaken. I probably should have ended up pushing. Later in the race, I realized that pushing was better, but at this point, I'm still in daytime aggressive Max Verstappen mode. Because when I was pushing with Albert, that's when I really started to make up ground. When Albert and I got up nose to tail, it was great. Yeah, the insider secrets, they're very helpful. Jacob makes a great point. There are some things that there's just no way for you to know when you get to Cal Speed that make big differences. So definitely ask questions. Try to go and sit with some people who know a little bit more than nothing. And if you don't have anybody to sit with, come sit with me. And that's true for any Cal Speed newcomers. Newcomers are always welcome at my tent. I love to try to bring people into this amazing sport. He's got one of those ballast pulley weight things. Oh, that's Seth in the 34. Who's Seth? I don't even know of a Seth. I don't think I've raced with him before. He must be a Super Series runner. I typically only do Sprint Series. Well, this year I only do... You see, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. At the time... He's shaking his head. I understand why he's shaking his head. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. That was bullshit because, like I said, they're not in my class, and they're pulling me up. We're still making progress. It's not like they're really slowing me down. And more importantly, I know that I can't pull away if I do get ahead. It almost felt to me like these 2 cars were working together. I think something to think about for next year is maybe running 2 teams. Yeah, well, you know, into that hairpin, I'm unbeatable. To both of those hairpins, I can go so deep and still hook the corner up. I don't know what it was. It's because I was light. It's because I was running so light, but I could just throw the rear of the cart all out through the corner down here, and it just felt good every time. It felt amazing every time. This, like I said, this and center hairpin, my 2 favorite corners at Cal Speed. Look at that. Oh, hooking it right up. Did you guys find that it was faster to take that curb? Here, let's go back so I can show you what I mean. I was avoiding this curb. So you'll see Seth in the 34. He bounces this curb. But I am trying not to do that. As you can see, I'm trying to get as close as I can. But I'm trying not to bounce the curb because I felt like it washed me out. And I was so worried about that barrier on the exit that I was really worried about washing out over that curb. All right, Jacob. We'll see. We'll do a we got to see how our paces compare when the season starts again. Because I've been training in the off season a lot. I've been on Kartcraft. I've been out at Cal Speed. I've been training in the off season. But I'm gonna not be able to train at all from December 18th until basically the first race, because I'm going back east. And ain't no karting going on in the middle of the winter on the East Coast, I tell you what. Colton, which one? This guy up ahead of the 34, or the guy in the 34? I thought you said the 34 was Seth. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who Colton is. You might be referring to something that I just said. And as soon as the words come out of my mouth, they go straight to hell. I don't remember anything that I say. There we go. Boop. Yeah, Jacob, are you taking that curb? Oh, Pro Kart in the 2. Are you taking that curb on, what is that called? Is that silk? No, it's not silk. What's that called? What's that hairpin called? Out of carousel. I forget the name of it. I never knew the name of it. Even when we were racing, I forgot. I could not remember the name of it. I know center hairpin's called center hairpin. And then I would call the one after center the other one. But that's got a name too. I saw this black flag and I immediately assumed it was myself. Because I've gotten so many goddamn penalties this race. There's that one pro car. These pro car drivers were making some very, very wide balls moves during this race. A lot, like frequently. I had a guy. Here, we'll go back and I'll tell you right now. I had a guy. Come on, go back. So you see right here. You see how I've got two wheels on the paint here. That goes up here, and there's a tire barrier right there that ends this asphalt. A pro kart overtakes me here, right? When I'm on the paint on the outside. And he's side by side with me. There's a wall here. And then he starts, like, putting his hand in my face to get me to move over. Like, bro, it was a stupid fucking move. I didn't even know you were there. The thing is, we don't know the pro cars are there. We have no idea until they're overtaking. Like, every time my spotter would call one, I would set it up. I would open the apex up so they could take it. Because I just didn't want to fight with them. I had no desire to have it spend any time near those open wheel cars. But the spotters, they didn't catch them all. We're going to get the run up the hill there, for sure. We're going to get the run up the hill. Reel them in a little bit. Come on. Silk hairpin, I thought so. You eating that silk curb? Yeah, man. I was afraid of the silk curb. Maybe I was leaving some time on the table. Hey. Oh! See what I mean? You see what I mean? What is that? Tell me. Come on. Like, how are you going to turn in on me like that? I'm right here. I'm just living my life. What? Come on, bro. You're in the fast car. And you're right there. Giving me grief. Giving me grief. I had to hit the brakes. Did I hit the brakes? I bet you I did. Braking in the goddamn bypass. Let me see. Did I hit the brakes? I do. I hit the brakes. Hit the brakes at the exit of bypass, which is literally the most expensive place in the whole lap to hit the brakes. No, I agree. I agree that they should not let Pro overtake off track. I think that was ridiculous. Like, but whatever. I'm sure I would feel differently if I was driving in the Pro class. You know, I'm sure they were like these fucking potatoes in the sport carts. But there was a lot of potatoes out there. There was only like 10 pro carts. And there was a lot of us potatoes. Man, we still have so much footage to watch. I don't know if we're even going to get through it all this week. We might have to watch through the rest next week because I'm only scheduled for stream until 7:30, so let's see. All right, well, it looks like the Horizon level is working on this one at least. The very least. Yeah, both of them. This whole period of the race was when I had started to feel like the track was really clicking for me. This was like my 4th stint or something like that, but it was feeling great. Yeah, it did, dude. It really... The sport carts, or the pro carts were killing some of my great overtake moves, but it's okay. Like I said, as soon as I'm in pro class, I'm anti-potato. It's just the problem that you have that day. That's the problem that bothers you. You see, these guys, I shouldn't have been trying to overtake them. I can't live with the pace. And they should be heavier than me, too. I'm running light, and they should be at 200 pounds. Why does the super sport class not run the average weight? Like, what's the advantage? Oh, look at a big chat. Hey, what's up, Panda? Welcome, dude. Make sure to drop a like on your way in. Yeah, because one time you were coming out of carousel. Wash wide. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Especially, you make a great point, Jacob. Coming out of carousel, that curb on the right side. If you wash out wide in carousel, you have to take that curb, or you cannot make the corner. And I would routinely have pro guys just kind of plant it there, and that's where my car is going. I am going to end up on that curb. It is in God's hands. At that deep into carousel, you know what I mean? There's nothing I can do about it. I can't drop out. Yeah, no, I also only had a couple of minor issues. I'm making it sound like it was this big problem, but it wasn't. As you can see, most of the time, they would just drive right around. Absolutely no problem. It was only, like I said, 2 times. Like right here, on that curb, there's no way for me to not be on that curb when I run wide like that. Hook it up. Hook it up. Gonna make sure to just zip right around this guy. Means that I have to open this up a little more than I'd like to. Were you guys taking Super Sweeper flat the whole way? I was doing some feathering. I could not get it through flat, but maybe it's because my seat was too far forward. Now I'm thinking about all of the things that would be different if the balance of the cart was further rear. And I think that I would be steadier through sweeper, because I was losing the rear a little bit in sweeper. I'd be steadier in bypass too. Important things to think about. We have this hooked up great. I think this is one sport cart. Yeah, okay, we got a train of sport carts. Let's do some overtaking. Oh, psych, it's these 2 faster guys. We're never going to catch those guys. All right, never mind. Let's just get around the 37 then. Is this any of your teammates in the 37? Oh, we're side by side. Can we do it? Are we going to hold on to it? Yeah, it looks like we've got it. Yeah, absolutely. We've got it. Hooked right up. So you got the pro guy going around the outside. Something else, another issue that I had with the pros sometimes is they would be going around the outside of me on Super Sweeper, and they were too close often, and sometimes I'm washing out. Like, it's just not good to limit how far I can wash out in those high-speed corners. But again, only a little issue. Yeah, and if you had somebody outside, you definitely have to lift. You know it. You gotta send it down on him. All right, coming up to the 55. Is this your cart, Devins? I noticed the beautiful markings. Like an exotic bird, that 55. Steven Neva and Nava, how do I say that? 37. All right, well, Steven is nothing but an afterthought now. We're looking at that 55. Yoink. Who was this? Who was this? Was this a fast guy? I don't recognize that. I don't recognize the helmet. I don't recognize the helmet. It looks similar to Joey Andrews' helmet. But I know that Joey Andrews was not racing. And I know that that's also not Joey Andrews' helmet. It was you, Ayrton. I knew it was you. Going around the outside of the sweeper. My tail's sliding out. You're lucky I didn't cook it right all sideways into you. Pretzel up your 206. No, it was okay. It was okay. I did have some wheel-to-wheel contact with the 206 once, but we both got out okay. course, I got out okay. The sport carts are made of depleted uranium. Nothing can destroy them. If we're ever invaded, I'm going to be conscripting all of these Cal Speed sport carts into tanks. There we go. Another overtake on the 25 there. Oh, he's pushing on me. He's giving me a little bit of help. Appreciate it. Did we pass this guy just now, or is he... Yeah, I think we did. I think we did pass this guy, and he's chasing us now. Chris Millar. Oh, that's a name that I have heard. I do immediately think that he's fast just thinking about him, and he's staying right on me. So, and that 5.5. Is he going to keep up with us? Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can live with my pace through center hairpin. I was strongest through center hairpin. That's where I had the biggest advantage on everybody. Because I was able to just hook up a nasty one up the hill every time. Is he going to go for it? No, he goes around the outside. Woo! My goodness. That move made me nervous, though. I recall that move making me nervous. Because I saw him stick his nose out on the outside, and then he darted in. I didn't know where he was. All right, let's see if we lost Chris. Not quite. He's still on us. All right. Eyes ahead. Eyes ahead. We're approaching traffic. Ah, that sucks. Ernesto, you missed it. You were in it earlier. You were in the first clip. You were right out there. I'm not sure. I'm sure we will find you on track out there. What car were you driving, Ernesto? Oh, the 23's coming? I didn't see him. Where is he? Behind? Oh, oh. Hold on. Let me go back. I missed that overtake that we just made. All right, there's the 52. Sniped. A non-issue. I'm not sure who this guy is. He looked a lot like one of my teammates. I knew it couldn't have been. But he had the same racing suit and helmet as one of my teammates. We're already on him. He's in a class above us, though. We're not actually racing this guy. But that's not going to stop us from absolutely slamming it down on him into turn 4. Slam! What? Did I do something? Did I do something wrong? He put his hand up like I did something wrong. I didn't want to... I didn't mean to. Let's see. Let's look behind and see if I do contact him anywhere. Okay, so we're side by side. Okay, come on. At this point, if he hits me, you're turning in on me. I've got the corner. It's my corner. I'm going in through the apex, and I don't have anywhere else to go. I can't go any shallower than this. So yes, we do make a very cursory contact, but I definitely felt like I gave him room. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was that bad? A little bit. A little bit. I just had nowhere to go, I guess. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard when you're trying to make up lots of places. You got to try to go for the moves quick, or you're gonna get held up. But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. That's what I felt. I felt like he came down. I felt like I was there. I made my presence known, and then I just didn't have anywhere else to go. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to give him respect. And he's right on me anyway, so I think he might try for something. Let's see if he tries for a move. He's right there. No tint. I don't know how he was running no tint this early in the day. Bye. Gave me that little bump up the ass there. Let's see if I can leave this guy. I would love to just drive right away from this dude. Because then him throwing his hand up will be for naught. Wow. That was a good move for that pro car. Yeah, it does not look like the 5.6 behind us can live with our pace. So let's look up ahead. Hunting that 54. The Elite Engineering 54. Is that Max? Is that who that guy is behind in the 5.6? Look at that. 5.4. Another one. Nothing but grease. Pure grease. Yeah, no doubt. Now I'm not feeling as bad because I was going to feel bad because he was not in my class if I overtook him some shitty move, but can't live with the pace, so we're going to keep cooking. We got more people to hunt. Ah, thank you, Jacob. That's what I was looking for. I was waiting for that. Oh, Colton Herta is in the pro kart. That was Colton Herta? I had literally no idea. I was like, wow, that's a good mood. Oh, hey, Max. That's why you're saying, hey, Max. I didn't notice. I didn't realize you were in here. Awesome. But, Colton Herta. That's why it was a good move, I guess. Got a little bit of practice. I think we can catch these guys. I think we can catch these guys in this stint for sure. These two up here. I'm not sure who they are. But let's chase them. We're still turning in greasy laps. We're doing low 13s, high 12s when we're by ourselves, and we're doing 13.5s in traffic right now. 13.5s with overtakes, I should say. Which team was this with the orange on the sport cart? It was a good idea. Good for identification. I could see it all day. That's wild. That's wild that's Colton Herta in that one car. Damn. Man, I wish I was in pro class so I could have chopped some IndyCar guys. Does that mean that you guys chopped some IndyCar guys? There's a new F1 2020 DLC? Yeah, you know it. Colton and Quinn. Little does he know. Little does he know that I was in this race filming his ass. Who's this guy? In the 4.6 with the cool tape. Red 6. Martinez, that Ivan Martinez? I don't think I should be faster than Ivan Martinez. Probably running a lot of weight. Oh, it's the F2 2020 cars? I don't even know if I'll get it then, because the thing is... I really should. How does everybody feel about Nikita Mazepin? Bro, I'm pissed about this Nikita Mazepin situation. Why does it got to be the American Formula 1 team, too? Like, I want Haas to increase their reputation, not decrease. Did we just overtake again? Yeah, we did. We just overtake Ivan Martinez. Everybody watch. Watch me overtake Ivan Martinez. There it was, just like that. On pace, too. All right, let's go. Pulling ahead. Who's next? That guy. Let's go chop his ass. All right, I'm saying 2 laps left to the pit wall. Chop, chop. Can I grab this guy? Who is it? Oh, this is the Michael Chen car. This is the Michael / Ethan Chen car with the pink tape. I want to do the fluorescent tape next year though. Go on through, enjoy your race, pro car. Let's see if Ivan Martinez has dropped off us yet. Nope, he's still right there. He's still right there. But when I was out there on the track, it was like the moment I overtook, stopped thinking about him because the pace was good. I knew I was going to pull away. Let's see, what is this lap? That's a 13.1 with an overtake. Not bad. Isn't a DLC, it's a free update. All right, then hell yeah, Will. Hell yeah. F1 2020 is your main game. Yeah, I need to get back into F1 2020. It was my main game too, but then I needed to start practicing for the big races, so I started doing the iRacing and stuff, like the more accurate simulations. All right, driver swap. I don't even know why I said my bad. What was my bad? That was a slow-ass stop. Where was the urgency? We lost the urgency with the 2 huge penalties in the first stint. Oh, we're gonna get some BTS and behind the scenes here. Because I forgot to turn my camera off. Let's see. Anything good in behind the scenes? Or is it literally just me? Oh, they're...
That was a good one. Your mic was on the whole... in me, but Pro Kart fucked me up.
Your whole mic has been on the entire time.
I'm so sorry. Did you hear me cuss?
Yeah, I was cussing that stint. I was cussing a lot that stint. All right, moving up, moving on. Colton blew the stop box. He did? I blew the stop box once. And it was only because I was coming into the pits super mad because I got a penalty I thought I didn't deserve, and I forgot that we had to stop. I know it is unfortunate that they have exclusive rights, because I would love to have a real sim F1 game where you get to do practice and qualifying.
So it's like we go in, I go in and I move up, and then everybody else goes in and we move back.
This is me talking shit on my team.
Move back up, but I end up behind the same dude.
I end up behind the same dude, I'm saying. I always end up behind Michael Chen's car. I did feel that way. It did feel like after every single stint, I ended up behind Michael Chen. It sucks, man. It sucks that we don't get any... I think everybody should be making F1 games. We need competition. The exclusive rights to the F1 games are bullshit. IMO. Has anybody got the chance to try the IRO1, that new... the new iRacing car? I didn't get a chance yet, but we're in week 13 all week, right? So I have all week to drive it. Because I definitely want to get out there. And I want to try Long Beach, too. I'm about to go to my first ever Long Beach Grand Prix this year. Alright, here comes my guy. Comes my teammate. Doing the swap. He said, be careful at the exit of the hairpin. Why? Oh, I think it's because that barrier got moved onto the track. You're going to try it out tomorrow? Yeah, and no hybrid. And no hybrid, Jacob. You forget that it's V10 no hybrid. I hate the hybrid. I hate push-to-pass. I think it's stupid, and I don't like driving push-to-pass cars. Unless, I don't know. I do, though. I do, because I like the overtake button in F1. It's nice to have the overtake button. I wish these carts had an overtake button. We should get an overtake button for 5 seconds per lap. That'd be awesome. Everybody would just use it at a bypass. At a bypass or carousel. What I would do is 2.5 out of bypass, 2.5 out of carousel. Big brain. We got all this great chat. Yeah, that's definitely true. I agree with you, Slick Silver. Yeah, there is a new Lambo GT3. But I don't know that I'm going to be interested in the Lambo GT3. I think I'm going to get the Mercedes AMG GT3 as my first one. Yeah, the V10 is nice. Yeah, the KERS. Got to get that KERS. So, have you been in those K1 speed shifters, the electric shifters, Jacob? Because I heard of them. I heard that they existed. And I watched some videos last year, and then they just went radio silent. But the K1 was making some really fast electric outdoor karts. And they were going to put a big outdoor track in SoCal, and then they just went radio silent about it for literally years. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But who knows? The world may never know. Having push-to-pass can hide raw pace sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like at the end of the day, the guys with the best pace are the guys who are using the push-to-pass best. If you're in a series that's got push-to-pass, the fastest guys are the guys who are best with it. That was like something... The thing that I really didn't like about the previous F1 game, F1 2019, was the ERS deployment. I did not like switching ERS modes. That's not how they really do it in real life, the actual F1 drivers. I'm pointing at that thing that's all out there. They have it baked. They have their deployment zones baked into the software, and then they have push-to-pass. They have overtake button. So when they switched over, I was stoked because I hated scrolling through the ERS deployment modes in 2019. It was so hard. So hard to look down at your MFD. When your MFD isn't actually in front of your face like it is in a real F1 car, it's on the bottom right. I race with my wheel pressed up against my big screen TV. Looking in the bottom right is very inconvenient for me. You guys are eating me up. These pro karts are eating me up. You would expect that, though. Yow! Starting to get into sunset. And this was probably the last stint where I felt comfortable with full tint. Really, as the sun was setting, the light levels were dropping fast. I was not stoked to be wearing full tint for a lot of that. Oh, really? Holy shit. Yeah, that barrier was way out. This barrier was way out for a long time. And it's real sketchy there because that's kind of on your exit, you know? If you end up biting into that, you're screwed. Ernesto, you're all right. These DeMoss gentlemen are pretty damn fast. That's why I've been trying to get them to rub it off on me. I'll credit you DeMoss gentlemen with my first championship because you guys critiqued my push off with the foot, and that was the beginning of the end of my karting career. I realized that I actually had to push something. Ah, man, this is great. We're already in a ton of traffic. I love this. I got a bunch of slow cars ahead of me. All right, overtake number 1. Ding! Now we've got Ayrton Senna ahead of us with the Ayrton Senna Honda helmet. You think these replica helmets are safe? Are they like rated, or are they like display pieces? Oh, they're making a little bit of contact there. I'm not gonna have it though. Psych, I do! Looks like I was so slow. I don't know what his deal was. Maybe he had an issue with the car. Alright, bro. I'm chasing that Marlboro patch. Ah, move over. Get out of my way. Yow. And we hook it right up and send it right out. And then he cannot live with our pace. Opened it up too much, bro. You opened it up too much. Hook it down through here. You see, I'm not on the throttle earlier enough there. I haven't found my real pace yet. Because I know my good lap. The 57 did. That 57 is a liability out there. That 57 is an absolute liability out there. I was entering too wide for bypass because the barrier's removed. I had to come in tighter than that. Looking good. Hooking it up around the carousel. Feeling good. See, the sun is starting to get real dim now. This was the stint. This was the stint where I started feeling less than stoked about my my full smoke visor. My visor is dark. It's very dark. So it's really hard to see in the sunset conditions. But I didn't want to go with my clear because we're driving into the sun down the straight. There we go. That was a little bit more appropriate throttle application. Slightly more appropriate. Way up the hill. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Coming through turn 4. I think we're going to catch this guy before the stint's over. I think for sure. Maybe 2 laps. It's hard to tell because sometimes I'm not that much faster. But then other times I absolutely am that much faster. Like that 57 car. I'm 2 or 3 seconds a lap faster than that guy. That guy that pushed you into the wall, Devins. Wildness. Oh, never mind. He's in. We're not going to catch him. It would always make me so upset when that would happen. When the guy I was hunting would go into the box and I couldn't kill him. Because it just felt so good to be on pace like this. Felt so good to be on pace. I'm hoping I'm on pace for the first race of the year. For the Sprint Series race on the 9th. I'm going to be coming back from New Jersey on the 2nd. I'm going to be grinding that simulator. I think I'm going to try to come out and do one coaching session with the one, the only Mike Smith. We'll see. I think I'm going to split it with a buddy of mine. Oh, we got the yellow. I didn't even slow down for that yellow. I saw he was off the apex, and I just went for it. I knew everyone was safe. Did we have a lot of mechanicals, though? It didn't seem like there were a ton of sport kart mechanicals. That said, it's not like I would be privy to all of the sport kart mechanicals that were happening. Brakes, gas, curb 1, open, curb 2. Man, I really wish we were racing on Machismo still. I wish the first sprint race of the year was on Machismo. I loved the layout. It was so awesome. I gotta wait a whole fucking year to race on this layout again. Yeah, man, I'm trying to hit these apexes. At this point, it was all about the consistency. I was really trying to clip everything. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We gotta watch that back. Where did that 28 car come from? Was he catching me this whole time? Since when? Damn! 28 behind. Faster than me. Yeah, taking that curb is faster. So I think this 28... Yeah, I lifted there. I lifted there and he brought it back in on me. Yep, he's going to go for it. Dive bomb. That's a dive bomb. Come on, bro. That's a dive bomb. Let's look at it again. I don't want to call it a dive bomb if it wasn't. Okay. Let's zoom this nice and out so we can all see what I can see. And we'll determine if this is a dive bomb. All right. So I'm going. At this point, I'm looking. Right? I can see nothing. I cannot see him. I can see a shadow. We're turned in. We're turning in right now. Turning in, turning in. At this point, I'm committed to the corner. I'm going for this apex. Yank! Psych. It's bullshit. It's okay though. I've done that move 1,000 times. But he's catching me on pace though. He's catching me on merit. This layout with the double hairpin, you like better. Oh, the 2018? I never got to race the 2018. I didn't even know that there was a different one. Mike G. Yeah, Mike G's right there behind me, but I think I'm going to pull away from him at the end of that altercation. But Max, I agree with your sentiment about the double hairpin. That double hairpin is my favorite corner. It's awesome. It feels so... Coming in from the super sweeper, nice... Hook it around. It's like your neck's getting pulled one way, and then your neck's getting pulled the other way, and then your neck's getting pulled the other way. It's awesome. It's just great. Here we are on the 52. Reeling him in. Pretty decent line through there. From the 52. But he won't get the same type of greasy-ass run up this hill that I will. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the courteous gesture. I saluted him. I gave him a salute. Respect. Takes a big man to give a position up. Sunset Corner, I never got to do Sunset Corner. Where was Sunset? What was the difference? Sunset Corner. That sounds cool. Is it over here? Where the sun sets? Is it like over here? I'll have to look at some onboard from 2018. I watched a lot of onboard from 19. But I didn't watch very much onboard from 2018. All of the onboard that I was watching was Alvarado's stuff. Because he had the start, and I know I was starting it. I wanted to get my head right for the start. Yeah, another one. The 59. I think we'll have him into center hairpin. No, we won't. We'll have him right now. You see what I mean? Like, how did he make the 105% rule, that guy? Hooked it up. I guess you only need to do like one lap, right? At the 105%. Get the FPI deal. FPI deal. FPI deal. What are you talking about? FPI. Full FPI. I'm spacing. I should know what that is. I know I should. Oh, did you guys see the next corner out of bypass was a blind chicane? That's interesting. IndyCar doing a merch sale right now. I got 4 IndyCar shirts. I got 3 Fernando Alonso shirts and a Marcus Ericsson shirt. $3 each. And I got 2 IndyCar hats for $15 each. It's like a 50 or 60% off sale. All right, guys. Well, we do have a lot more footage to watch. But the problem with that is it is time for me to eat dinner. I'm hungry. Stream's over. We will do the rest of this watch down next week. We'll watch the night stint next week. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It's great to have all the Cowspeed guys in here. It's great to be able to get some real valuable insight while we're watching the footage. So I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next week. All right. Later. The end stream button.